When I get home, I'm just exhausted.
I mean, sometimes it feels like it's a struggle to make it to the end of the day.
Some days it just seems impossible to fit everything in our schedule.
I have a BlackBerry, a SpectraLink, a desktop that has 2 lines.
By the time I get home, it's late and I'm exhausted.
I have a very hard time keeping myself asleep.
There's emails, there's meetings, there's telephone calls.
So at any given time I can have 4 lines ringing.
I'm so tired I just feel like collapsing.
Hi, I'm Paige Heath. I'm your health and performance consultant for Altamont. Stress is a major epidemic in America, and April happens to be Stress Awareness Month. Almost all of us experience some type of stress on a daily basis. Whether you're stressed out about your job, your family, the economy, it's important to know how to manage your stress. Today I'll be answering your questions and providing tips on how to manage your stress.
We're on our feet 12 hours a day. When I get home, I'm just exhausted. So I usually don't have enough energy to do homework or anything else like time with family. So how do I get more energy when I get home?
When I get home at the end of the day, I'm very tired. By Friday, I just feel like walking in the door at home and collapsing. I don't feel like I have anything to offer. So I would love a way to manage my energy better so that I have just as much to offer at work as I do at home.
Tori and Amy, something you can do whether it's at your workstation or while you're taking a break is take 5 minutes of that time to do some deep meditation. Close your eyes, take about 10 deep breaths, feel your body start to relax. Give yourself many of these breaks throughout the day so that you can go home and have the energy that you want to be able to spend the time and do things with your family.
Throughout the day I get multiple calls and multiple emails. How can I best de-stress during the day between those emails and phone calls?
During the course of my day I have 4 different phone lines that ring. So trying to multitask, answer all the phones, help people with their questions. Is there any way that you think that you can help me de-stress?
Kelly and Mary Ann, you talked about having a lot of emails and the phone ringing constantly at your desk, wondering what you could do to de-stress. One thing you can do is get away from the desk, go outside, take a walk. 5 to 10 minute walk will have you energized and refocused to come back and tackle whatever may come at you the rest of the day. Not only try to do this once, but try to do it twice. And your day will not only go by faster, but you'll have the energy to go home and do the things you really want to do.
We walk around so much, our legs sometimes get a little cramped up. Is there anything we can do to release that tension?
Irving, and for anyone else that might be on a long shift throughout the day, your feet may be sore and your lower extremities might be hurting, possibly even your back. One thing I highly recommend is that you take breaks throughout the day that could only take maybe 30 seconds to a minute to stretch out your calves, your quads, your hamstrings. All of that will keep you feeling good, so when you go home, you get to do the things you really want to do.
I just want to know, how can I stay asleep at night once I lay my head down? I have a very hard time keeping myself asleep.
True, something you can do when you get home is to create a nighttime ritual, a habit that you can do on every night so that when you go home, your body understands what it's time to do. Maybe it's reading a book, maybe it's taking a walk 2 to 3 hours before bed so that you can get your mind right in order to calm down and sleep better throughout the night.